Stephen, a 2-1 defeat to Coleraine here today, and get your thoughts on the game, please.
It was a wee bit of deja vu from last week. I thought our performance last week was great. Well, I think we went up another level today. Our performance here today was magnificent. Boys are highly disappointed that they haven't got something from the game. We've been brilliant from start to finish here. How we've shut Coleraine down, and we've pressurised them into so many positions that we might have scored from. Danny gets around, the goalkeeper just runs out a bit of a space, and when one of the Coleraine players is telling you it's the definite penalty, we'll take that as a given. So it was disappointing in the round that we didn't get something from the game, because we were really good here. Our play was just at a different level, and that's testament to the hard work and effort that's been going on the training pitch now for 7-8 weeks, and around shape and what we're trying to do, and because you've got to work incredibly hard to get that, and get that cohesion in the team, and structure in the team, balance in the team, and be able to come to a place like this here, and in such a short space of time. Coleraine are a full-time team with exceptional players and highly paid players, and we've come up here today, and you wouldn't have said there was a huge difference between those two teams. And as I say, we're very disappointed we haven't got something from it. So that says a lot. And I had to really say to the players, look boys, don't be too hard on yourselves, because you keep giving those levels of performance, it'll turn for you. And listen, I'm ultra pleased with everybody. I thanked everybody for what they're doing and how they're doing it. And it's maybe a hair disappointing that we haven't come away with something, because we were really good here today.
You handed the first lead start to Ryan Wade, and he was very clinical in the goal that we did score. A great finish in the box.
Ryan has that ability it was never any doubting Ryan's ability to score a goal. If he gets into the right area, he'll score you the goal. His work rate needed to improve, and he's working really, really hard on that behind the scenes, and to get up to the level we need him to get up to, because that's the little thing that was holding him back, and that will come, and he's working hard at it in training. He needs to get some game time, but you've got to fight your way in, because there's some brilliant players at this football club, and Paul Heatley coming back, and various other people, and so that's good for us. We need that. We need all these players playing. We've a very, very small squad, and there'll be lots of game time for everybody as we move forward, and I'm delighted to see Ryan settle in and play really well here today. I thought he was excellent in his work rate. I've got to keep on top of him, make sure he does his job, and as we do with all of them, but I thought he done well.
And you've added to the squad with the addition of Owen McCall, which was announced last night. Tell us a little bit about bringing Owen to the club and the background to that.
Yeah, well, when we saw one or two of the injuries, Shannon obviously picked up the knee injury at the end of last season, and then that resulted in an operation. We didn't know where that was going, ended up in an operation. We'll not see him back for probably 6, 7, 8 weeks. He's had all the surgery done, and it wasn't as serious as we first thought, which could have put him out for 6 or 8 months. So really pleased that he'll start working his way back to full fitness. But when you lose players, Adam out for 6, 8 weeks with a hamstring problem, Paul injured, as you know, that becomes a problem when you have a very small squad. And we were looking around to see, could we get a player in of a certain ability that would be capable of playing at the level that we need him to play at. There's no point bringing a body in that's about saying one of you two boys, you're very tall and very athletic, but I'm not sure you'd be able to stand up to the rigours of Irish League football. So we had to find someone who could knock it about, who's got that experience, who's played at the top level. He's 29 years old. He started off going to England as a young boy, a good footballer, great passer of the football, and we just need to get him up to speed. He's had a real good career behind him and with different clubs. Latterly at Portadown, of course, and I think he had maybe 40-50 games there. So look, he has the experience, he has that ability, and we're delighted that he has come and joined us, because we desperately need the bodies in, and he will do well for us, I'm sure of that.
Thank you, Stephen.
Pleasure, as always.